Hello, Salad here. I'm going to show you how to get rid of any virus. There's really bad viruses, and then there's just sort of bad viruses. If you have a really bad virus, what you want to do is you don't really want to spend too much time on your computer because it's going to just do more and more damage. You just want to turn it off. So the way you figure out if you have a very bad, serious virus is just you can do a couple checks. One check is to see if you can open your task manager. If you can open your task manager, that's a good sign. And if you can open your internet browser, that's a good sign too. And if you can open up any other program you want without any complications, that's also a good sign. So if you can just open things and it lets you do what you want, and you can connect to the internet, things like that, you probably don't have a serious virus. If there's just a bunch of pop-ups and things like that, that's usually not very serious. So if you do have a serious virus, what you want to do is just shut down your computer right away. Okay. Then next step is you want to go ahead and go to another computer and go to your internet browser and Google Kaspersky recovery disk. Okay. I'm going to click the first link. I'll put the link in the description. And then you want to go down here and where it says you can download the Kaspersky rescue disk, and then you want to go ahead and click that. Okay, and it'll begin the download. I already have it, so I'm not going to re-download it. So the next thing you want to do is you want to get Power ISO. Okay, I'm going to unpin this. So you want to just go to Google and just search Power ISO. You can just click the download link, and then here's the link for 32-bit computer. Here's the link for 64-bit. You can check what type of operating system you have by clicking your start button, right-clicking your computer, going to properties, and then it'll tell you if you have a 64-bit operating system or not. So if you do, you can click this one. If you don't, click this one. Okay. So after you get Power ISO, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and open it. Okay. And then it's going to pop up this window. We just want to use the free version, so just press continue unregistered. Then you want to go ahead and click burn. Okay, then you want to go ahead and find the disk image where you downloaded the Kaspersky rescue disk. Okay, then after you select that, you want to go ahead and put it in an empty CD and press burn. Okay, and that will make your Kaspersky rescue disk. So after you do that, you want to go ahead and go to your computer with a virus and put the CD in it. Okay, so after you got the disk, the next step is to put the disk into your computer with the virus and boot it up. Okay, so then when the boot screen comes up, you want to change the boot order. So I'm actually going to mash, I think, F12 right now. It may be different depending on your computer, but it should say when your computer boots up what button to press to change the boot device. So right now I'm going to want to boot from my CD. So I think it's this one. Yeah. So you want to go and find your optical drive, and you're going to want to select it and then press enter. Okay. Okay. So then it'll bring up this window, and it says press any key to enter the disk. And so you have to mash a key. If you don't do it in time, it won't work. Okay. So then it's going to give you an agreement. So just press 1 to accept the agreement. Okay. Okay, so once we're here, we have a couple options. We can just shut down, reboot, boot from hard disk, all that stuff. But right now we want to do Kaspersky rescue disk graphic mode. So I'm just going to go ahead and press enter. Okay, we're back. So the key is you just have to wait for it, and it's going to actually create these folders on your desktop for you. So those are all your drives that are connected to your computer. Go ahead and back up all your files. So you want to go to your C drive, get all the files that that you want to save, and then go to your other drive, and then paste it in there. Okay, so that's the main things. So the next thing you want to do is go to this window, Kaspersky Rescue Disk, and if you don't have this window up, you can always just click this icon and it'll bring it right up. And then you want to go to My Update Center, and then you want to press Start Update. Okay, so this will update the Kaspersky database to make sure that it knows exactly what viruses to, how to kill all the viruses. So then after it's done updating, then you want to go back to Object Scan, and you want to click all the drives you want to scan. So if you plug in your external hard drive, things like that, you probably just don't want to scan those. I mean, you can, but you probably just want to scan your main disk. And after that, you just click Start Object Scan, and then you should be good to go. So after that's done, it'll probably prompt you when it starts finding viruses and stuff to delete it and things like that. So you want to just go ahead and press delete, 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 or quarantine or something like that. So after you've done all that, you can go ahead and exit, restart your computer, and your computer should be good to go. If by chance your computer still does not work, you can't even actually start Windows, or you can't even log in or anything like that, probably means your operating system is damaged. So what you have to do then is you actually have to, instead of putting Kaspersky disk in, you have to put your Windows disk in, and you're going to have to repair it that way. Either format the disk and reinstall Windows, or you can just repair it. So that's basically the way you can get past most viruses. There's an easier way to get past the less annoying viruses, the viruses that just bother you and doesn't really destroy your computer, and I'll show you how to do that in the next video. Anyways, thank you for watching. Leave a like and favorite, and please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.